lock the knob unless you're inside. So I was saying there's no one in there.
Let
This
him
is
out.
a badass bird. I don't know how we got back here, but we're about to watch the performance from the side. Hi vlog. Katie said to click the red button, but that button is not red. It was orange. Hola. I'm really hungry. I want to go eat hot pot, but we're waiting for the others to shower.
We are?
What do you mean?
I didn't know we were doing that.
Waiting for them?
I didn't know they were showering.
Oh yeah, they are showering. Is that a treadmill?
That's very small. You look like you're filming a TikTok thirst trap.
Okay, go. Time's up! Say hi. We're going to get hot pot.
Yeah.
I like that one further down.
I want to get
How many?
Gojo for my little brother. It's a blind box, so it could be any of these characters. Will it be Gojo? I don't know. Let's see. Is Chaperone tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm excited. So my update. Katie update. Since when? I don't know. But day one of Lollapalooza. My hair is doing this weird swoop thing today. Got ponchos in the morning while everyone was getting ready. Found them at Walgreens. We're walking to Lollapalooza right now because the Uber was cheaper when we set it to Paris Baguette near Lollapalooza rather than the actual site of Lollapalooza. But that makes sense because everyone's probably being dropped off and Ubering to the same site. But I can feel rain right now. It's so humid, it's so hot, but it's raining today. So I think on the weather app it says it's gonna rain at 4. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like humid, hot, and still raining. This is literally the weather in Vietnam. No energy because it's so hot. The sun is burning my back. The update. What are we doing?
We want to see people
No. Kiara doesn't want to see people out. We're sitting here. That's the stage that Flo is gonna be on in like 20 minutes or so. I saw a Flo last
When I finish
night.
my thing, I can tell.
Yeah, but I will still be happily watching them again.
Wait.
From over here.
From over here.
From over here.
Yeah,
I know that
relaxing,
song.
I'll be watching them again. Does anyone want the cone?
No, thank you.
She just left the cup. I don't know what we're doing back here.
I'm so excited to see them. I love my dad.
I don't know how we got back here, but we're about to watch the performance from the side. That's what we were waiting for.
Now we gotta go.
That's what we were waiting for.
Brothers, if you love your body, make some motherfucking noise.
Damn.
Fucking noise.
I'm tired. Really, that was day one. It's like 1 in the morning and we genuinely cannot get in our Airbnb because we have the code and we're entering it in the pin pad and it's working, but it's not opening. So I think the knob itself is locked. You can't lock the knob unless you're inside. So I was saying there's no one in there. And then we're calling the Airbnb owner and she's not responding because I think she's awake. She's not awake.
I've called her like 5-6 times.
Locks on the thingy. The code works. The actual physical lock on the door is locked.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Wait a minute. That's what the only way this is possible is if someone is in.
They said, "Hi guys, there should be a."
In the lockbox on the gate.
Why is there a difference?
On the gate. Lockbox.
Bro, this was like escape room.
Jesus. What
Oh, it's already here.
do you mean it's already there? Someone opened it? Wait, he said when he got there, the code was already there. So either someone opened it already or...
Please stop.
Like, we are really fucked.
Dude, it's what I was saying earlier. I was like, do you think the Airbnb's changed their...
Girl, don't fucking say that.
Oh, you got it?
You
guys.
Oh my god, there's no key.
There's no way.
Why is there no key?
There's no fucking way.
I texted her back.
She said that there should be a lockbox.
And the lockbox has been unlocked.
I'm just scared. Why is there no key?
I swear,
This is not funny.
I've been a good and faithful person.
I've been a good person too. I'm scared. Oh my god! Fucking Marshka.
Stop playing with me.
It's not funny. Get out the house. So sorry.
We go inside the door. Our cereal's gone.
Shit.
Yeah, it's working. You can hear it. It unlocks, and then you can't open it.
Fuck.
A bobby pin.
I have some rings. You can bend the cord.
No, don't do that. I think she's called the maintenance team, so
And
maybe.
how long is that gonna take?
Why does this always happen?
the lock.
Like we always have a story time to tell.
I told you there's a poltergeist here.
Like, must it be
Don't say
every
that.
day?
What the hell's wrong with you?
It has a physical lock.
We are so lucky that we live in this is a better neighborhood. Because imagine now we're in the projects.
Yeah.
We'll be screwed.
Okay, time skip. We literally got let into the Airbnb at like 2:30 in the morning. That was a really busy day, and that was day 1, and I'm feeling really tired. Sunday, that's day 4. I don't really have that many artists that I personally want to see. And we were like, okay, well, if we're not gonna go day 4, we should sell our ticket. I mean, sell our wristband. But I hopped on Twitter. A lot of people were selling their tickets and not that many people were wanting to buy them. I'll decide the morning of. I didn't expect to be up this late, but none of us expected to be locked out of the Airbnb either. So I think we'll change our morning plans. So instead of getting breakfast, we'll just sleep in because it's really late right now, and I don't think I'm gonna be in bed until like 3:30. That concludes day 1. Tomorrow, SZA and Stray Kids are headlining, and I think they're performing at the same time. So I don't know who my friends and I are gonna see. Day 2 of LOLLAPALOOZA. I'm wearing black today. Everyone's taking their time, so I'm gonna eat some cereal. It's 1:21 in the afternoon, and I don't think we're heading to LOLLAPALOOZA right away because we're gonna go eat lunch somewhere first and then go sightseeing.
We got in the house.
Oh yeah.
Did they get the update?
Yes. We're going.
We're going to the beat.
On to what?
The beat.
What is that?
It's like the beat. It's like that really big building. Question from Stanford.
I feel like you're.
We saw a bunch of feet.
Is this the entrance?
I'm so much joy, tell me if there are places to tell me there's such a thing I don't want. I just want
Lollapalooza is over. Oh, day 2. Day 2 is over. It looks not real. What time are you guys trying to get there? Life?
Maybe we have the spicy salmon hockey over here.
Okay, a bit of a late update. We're back at the Airbnb, and that was our last day of Lollapalooza, or at least it was day 3, but we didn't plan to go on day 4. So that was my last day at Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza has been really fun. Tomorrow is Sunday. That's my last day in Chicago, and we're gonna go around sightseeing. I want to go on a boat, like those river boats that go back and forth. I want to go on at least one river boat just so I can take a picture, save as a memoir. Also, so I can send it to my mom, because I feel like that's something an Asian mom would really like a picture of your daughter on a boat. Day 3 of Lollapalooza is over. My friends are downstairs waiting for their DoorDash Wingstop. Our DoorDash order got stolen by the Dasher.
The Dasher, like, oh my god. The worst offense is that Wingstop is closed. How many pieces of wings did she eat? 50.
We ordered 50 pieces.
And I know she has high fucking cholesterol, you greedy bitch. I was ready to cry.
It's midnight. There's nothing else open.
It's like this song keeps playing, and we thought y'all were kidnapped.
Guys, I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Uh-oh.
Elephant. Wow. When you're the elephant.
Wow, there is an elephant in the room. At least you can sleep peacefully knowing that you're not the elephant.
We're at the brunch spot right now. We're waiting to get seated. We're gonna go to the bean and we're gonna flick the bean. And then we're gonna take the boat, the river taxi to Chinatown. Good luck finding my way out. There's birds in the restaurant. Why is there a bird in the restaurant? We found a bird, but it can't fly, and we don't want to leave him here. Something's wrong with his leg.
Really cute.
Okay, let's not scare him though. It said that sometimes injured birds can go into shock and die.
Oh,
I think he's okay.
I kind of get them.
What do we do with this?
what do we do?
Do we take it on the plane?
He's clearly hurt because he would have flown away if he wasn't.
Okay, let's just take it to the park. Because there's a park right next to the beach.
Can't believe we have a bird with us right now. This is crazy. He can't fly. We're gonna take him to the park. What are we gonna do with this bird? We just named him?
Yeah, Timothy.
Timothy.
What is it?
Who knows how long it was stuck?
Let's see. What can you feed her?
Is he trying? He looks nervous. He's shaking.
Oh, he's shaking. Timothy, can you wait a little bit?
Can you make it to the park, please, mamas?
He's trying, but oh,
I think the
has
wing is
his
broken.
other wing even open?
No, oh my god, Timothy, stop! Stop, it's okay! It's okay, Timothy. Is he dead? Oh my god, why did he do that?
Maybe we should just take him to a park.
Why would you do that?
And that nigga did not give a fuck. He was trying to go. Do not let him out.
Badass bird.
He's gonna try again. Let's
God.
just. He can do that at the park.
Yeah.
We're still a good like 10 minutes away though.
Timothy, we thought you died. That
Look
was
at him.
like,
Timmy.
he just shot on me.
Oh.
Okay. Are we picking him up again?
working.
No, I think we should take him there. This is the street.
He's gonna get run over by a car.
I'll do it after.
Oh. Timothy just flew all the way up.
He flew
Wait,
so
he can fly.
You got it, Timothy.
Guys,
You got it.
Timothy.
Timothy. Are you gonna fly? Oh my god.
To me?
Guys, stop doing that. Sorry. No, he's in the
Oh my god.
He's flying. He's flying.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, oh. Let's walk away.
I think he's fine.
Don't look. Don't.
No. There's no way. And we're walking away.
What can we do?
Oh my god. That was so devastating. Why would he fly away like that? Oh. He was so close.
It's not funny, but like
Shit, man, no.
We found the bean. I had one goal in coming here. I need to flick the bean and I need video evidence. I miss Timothy. I wish he were here right now. That was so tragic. We extended his lifespan for a good 10 minutes. You know what, I really think death was at his door. The moment we saw him on the floor as we were walking down the sidewalk, he was supposed to die there. And then instead we picked him up and we were like, let's take him to the park. And then he went to the fucking street. No, at first he went to the door. Those like doors that rotate and you just have to push it. And he went inside and almost got ran over. I really thought those were his last moments. Then when we picked him up, I was like, okay. And then he started flying and we were like, okay, we're cheering. And then he flew to the street. We tried to save him. We really did. Hey, why are they taking the selfie without us? Whoa.
Yeah, it didn't work because
It's really a bean. This is underneath.
there's a lot of free things that
We're educating the locals.
We stopped by the Apple store just for this. What's going on?
Your phone is completely silent. You turn off your cell phones. Flash photography is not permitted. Your weapon bag will be
So what do we want? It's 2,000 May points.
So that's enough for all of us.
I got it.
Yeah, I assume it's yours now.
We're at Korean barbecue. Every single vlog update I had so far is just us eating or walking around.
Eating and walking.
That's all we do.
That's all there is to life.
Also, had the most fun doing that.
Oh, you did.
Yum. Jelani, Shannon, and I are gonna head to the airport, but the other three of them have a later flight, so they're gonna go later. It's 4:06 in the morning. We had a very good talk. Say bye. Okay.
New York.
We're waiting for the Uber now.
Is that a Chow keychain?
I am.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I'm ready to leave behind is this Chicago weather and humidity.
Yeah,
It's-
it was hotter here than California.
This is literally Vietnam. I feel like I'm in my homeland.
Why is it?
I'm back at home and it's actually Wednesday right now, but I got back from Chicago Monday afternoon. But I spent Monday and Tuesday just laying in bed and I just needed time for myself to recalibrate. We're gonna sit here and debrief the entirety of my Chicago trip because I seriously feel like an evil spirit was following me throughout that entire trip. I left for Chicago like Wednesday morning, but we weren't even in Chicago yet. We got to the airport and that's when my friend Shannon was like, Katie, I forgot the tickets. And I was like, what are you talking about? They're right there, they're in your hands. And I was pointing to her boarding pass and she's like, I'm talking about the Lollapalooza tickets. It was so early in the morning that I was just like, okay, well, can your brother mail it to us to Chicago? But within the span of like 5 minutes, her mindset changed from, I'm sorry, I forgot the tickets, to, they have to let us in. They will let us in. So that was Wednesday. Thursday was the first day of Lollapalooza, and I feel like the festival went fine. When we went to go eat at that Korean restaurant after, That was the longest I ever waited for food. I don't remember when we got there, but I remember we waited nearly 2 hours for our food to come out, and eventually it just didn't come out. My friend had to go to the waitress and she was like, okay, you can just cancel the rest of our orders that haven't gone through and just give us the bill. So we ended up paying for the bill. We got back to the Airbnb. Mind you, this is the first night of Lollapalooza. We got locked out of our Airbnb. And we were locked out of that Airbnb for 2 hours. And that lady had the nerve to charge us $150 for losing the key when there was no key. But, you know, trauma bonding. We were just stuck outside for 2 hours. Like, I was spending my time trying to pick the lock. My friend was on the phone with the Airbnb host. I don't really remember what we did too clearly on Friday. But on Saturday, I remember it was the I've set, and we were late to the set, like 15 minutes. But it was fine. I think the song that we did miss, I think we missed the I Am performance. After Lollapalooza on Saturday, because Lollapalooza is such a big event, there are like, you would think that a lot of restaurants are open. Just walking around trying to find public transportation to like bring us to the places we wanted to eat. But because all the roads were closed down, the buses were rerouting because of Lollapalooza, it was just so hard to find a way out. And we ended up just getting an Uber or a Lyft back to our Airbnb. And at this point, it's like past the midnight. What the hell? And at this point, it's like past midnight. So we're like, 1, we're starving. 2, nothing's open. And 3, we're starving. So we opened DoorDash and we just wanted Wingstop. Put our order in, but it said like 1 hour ETA. And so we waited a whole hour. I was anticipating my Wingstop. When the food came, 2 of my friends went outside to go pick up the food. But then the rest of us were on the couch. And at one point I was like, where are they? They're not coming back. But none of us on the couch moved because we were all just tired and hungry. All of us were like, maybe we should go check up on them. And none of us did. Eventually they came back empty-handed. And I was like, where is the food? Turns out our delivery driver just straight up stole all the food. We ordered 50 pieces of chicken wings and like 3 drinks. That bitch took all the fucking food. If you're the driver that's watching this, I hope you're having a terrible day. We did end up getting a refund from DoorDash, but it was like all that work. Even though Sunday was the 4th day and we didn't end up going to Lollapalooza that day, so we sold our tickets, I feel like that was one of the most cursed days because we went to go eat brunch. You saw those cute like birds that were just flying in and out of the open restaurant. I feel like that was foreshadowing because I remember one of my friends looking back and going, oh, look at you. That we should have not interacted with those birds. And I remember as we were walking out of the brunch place, we were heading to the park, and I think it was my friend Tamia that was like, let's start rating pigeons. Ooh, that one's like a 3 out of 10, it's ugly. This one's a 2 out of 10, that one's a 6 out of 10. That was the moment we saw a bird fall down from the building and we looked at it and we felt so bad for it that we wanted to bring it to the park. And where did that get us? It brought us to witnessing its death on the street. R.I.P. Timmy. And then I remember on Sunday we also went to an all-you-can-eat barbecue place. You know what I think? I think all those places that are all-you-can-eat barbecue places are actually scams. It was all-you-can-eat for like $37.99 per person, and all of us were like, well, we don't want to pay that. So we asked if they had like, if we could just order the plates individually, and then we ended up ordering it until we were full, and it only added up to like $20 a person or something around those lines. Just the line like all you can eat is very tempting, but if you think about it, you can eat as much as you want at any restaurant. Any place is all you can eat if you think about it. Aside from that being a cursed weekend, I think it was really fun. That was my first time going to Chicago. Would I go back there? I'll think about it. But I think vlogging this trip was pretty fun. And I kept saying this year that I wanted to do more YouTube videos and I wanted to vlog my trips more. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's like past mid-2024 already and I low-key have not kept that promise up. So I will not make empty promises, but I will do my best to film more YouTube videos because this one was a lot. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!